The Illusory Truth Effect. Understanding how repeated exposure to information increases its perceived truthfulness. Have you ever heard something so many times that it just feels true, even if you've never actually verified it? Welcome to the Illusory Truth Effect, a psychological phenomenon where repetition tricks our brains into believing false information. This bias doesn't just impact individuals, it shapes societies and influences decisions on a grand scale. From urban legends to political propaganda, understanding this effect reveals the inner workings of our perception. Ready to dive in? Imagine your brain as an overworked librarian. It has millions of books or pieces of information to organize. To streamline the workload, it puts frequently borrowed books in the most accessible locations. This saves effort but sometimes misplaces confidence. So when a piece of information is repeated, our mental librarian places it in the true category without verification. This is why a lie told 1,000 times starts sounding like the truth. Consider the myth that you need to wait 24 hours to file a missing persons report. It's a plot staple in countless TV shows, but actually false in many jurisdictions. Or the exaggerated claims about health supplements promising miraculous results. These are everyday manifestations of the illusory truth effect. Have you ever stopped to wonder how many truths in your life are simply products of repetition? Psychologists first documented the illusory truth effect in a 1977 study where participants rated repeated statements as more truthful. Subsequent studies showed that this effect persists even when people are aware of the repetition. One striking study had participants read both truthful and false statements in different iterations. Regardless of the statement's veracity, repeated exposure increased perceived truthfulness. It's like the brain switches to autopilot, favoring familiar paths over uncharted territory. So, how do we combat this mental trickery? Critical thinking and media literacy are key. Rather than blindly accepting repeated information, ask probing questions. Is this source credible? What evidence supports this claim? Engaging in discussions with diverse viewpoints can also dilute the power of repetition. Consider it mental exercise, strengthening the skeptical muscle in your cognitive toolkit. The illusory truth effect is a testament to the brain's incredible yet fallible nature. By recognizing and understanding this phenomenon, we empower ourselves to navigate a world overflowing with information, both true and false. So next time you hear a familiar fact, pause and question it. Truth, after all, deserves our due diligence. Please like and subscribe to see more interesting psychological phenomena.